Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. We'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder taking on the Milwaukee Bucks.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
And the Bucks with possession. Inside, here's Yacht. Kicks it out to Robertson. Here's Moncrief. The shot misses. Good D by Williams. Poke loose. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
He's got the ability to do damage inside and out. SGA's not going to miss that.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to catch up with Milwaukee's head coach. We talked about the matchup problems that Chet Holmgren presents. He said defensively, Chet can warp the inside of the paint. And at the other end, he's going to drag his matchup out to the three-point line. That's what makes this 7-footer such a special player. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be his second foul of the game. We played just over a minute here in the first. To the paint. Here's Moncrief. Robertson outside. Pass to Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Outside, Dort. And it's off from three-point range. On offense here, the Bucks. Pass to Moncrief. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Following the miss by Giannis Antetokounmpo. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable. One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive.
Gilgeous-Alexander up there, so dynamic as a finisher.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And a wide-open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Buries the long-range jumper. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9.
Love the focus here from SGA at the arc. He hates to waste those opportunities.
Robertson's shot is off. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Puts the move on. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, at 6'6", SGA absolutely has the size to get up there and throw it down.
They need this. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And both free throws good for Abdul-Jabbar.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
Now Johnson. After the missed three from Chet Holmgren. And Kareem throws it down.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Here's Dort. Off target from outside.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And we're all too familiar with these kind of outbursts from SGA. That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. Off target, that was a little heat check. Pass to Johnson. For Milwaukee, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Third personal foul.
And that one falls for Johnson. And both free throws good for Johnson. And so it's Oklahoma City with it, trailing by 2. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren wide open. God, what a play!
That is fun to watch. Lets it go at the very last second.
Oh, man, that's got to be frustrating for the defense.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there. That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Bucks passing it around. Over Hartenstein. Tough break there, shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. And there's a whistle. And that's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. That's his first foul. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's got 13. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Abdul-Jabbar grabs the miss. Bucks trailed by 4. Robertson outside. Outside, out of the Kumbo. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard. Robertson with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. From deep, out to the Kumbo. Knocked away.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Exploding to the rim. No getting in Shea's way, especially when he's got a full head of steam.
Robertson drives in. And they pick up 2. Abdul-Jabbar's got 10.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it, went right into the shot.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Lou Dort makes his bones at the defensive end. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I always try to test myself against him in practice because he's the best of the best. And Coach Mark Daigneault said, I look at him more like he's an artist. We can shift him anywhere. There's no one he can't guard. Kevin?
David, he is a beast. Wow, thank you for the report. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Great to see Antetokounmpo going strong inside. At times, the D has no choice but to foul him.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. The Thunder leading by 5. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Nobody's catching SGA on the fast break. Nobody.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Bucks trail by 7. Robertson up top. He's got 5. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
There's 1:54 left in the second quarter. He gets that one.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Down low. It's stolen by Hartenstein. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Some heads-up ball there from Dort.
Robertson outside. And the rejection by Holmgren. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Johnson, a wide open look. The Thunder leading by 11. Here's Dort. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. To the inside. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And Kareem throws it down.
Unstoppable tonight, as he is most nights. Jabbar has all the offensive tools, but it also keeps to a strict fitness regimen that allows him to wear people down. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Shoots the 3. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Gilgeous-Alexander does a lot of things well, and this time playing with some great offensive balance.
Here's Robertson. The Thunder pull it in. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. What a jam!
Fans loving that right there.
What a jam!
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
And it's Hartenstein in the corner. And the 3 off target. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. And we've got more in 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. The Thunder leading by 13. From outside the arc, the rebound by Baker. Giannis powers through inside. Giannis.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
The kick out to Williams. They get the rebound. Oklahoma City moving it around. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. 4 on the clock. Over red. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
He takes it in. And to Tecumbo. Back to Red. Takes a three.
And that's the kind of in-your-face defense that's setting the tone for SGA and the rest of this team.
Pass to Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Holmgren up top. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 34 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Red misses. The Thunder leading by 15. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The NBA chose to extinguish G League Ignite. G League President Sharif Abdul-Rahim says with the changing environment across youth and collegiate basketball, now is the right time to take this step. But Kevin, in its short time, the Ignite produced double-digit draftees. So the experiment was a success.
A huge success, DA. Thank you.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
Hartenstein can't get it to go. Bucks trailed by 13. All sorts of time. Here's Giannis. Using his size, Giannis!
Giannis has great confidence, and he's playing with it here.
Outside, Dort carries it from three-point range. Dort got his first 3 points of the game.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Michael Reddit's on the wing. Screen by Giannis. It's Red outside. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. The Thunder leading by 14. From down in the low post, it goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 36.
Gilgeous-Alexander, fantastic concentration.
The Bucks have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
Third team foul.
No good on the free throw.
At the line for the Bucks, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He hits the second from the line. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 36. And Michael Redd gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for your Bucks.
1:25 left to play in the third. Outside Williams.
Marcus Johnson.
Screen by Hartenstein. Clock is at 3. That shot is off. Good defense by Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Robertson. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
For Milwaukee, they have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
And they're picking up a lot of fouls already in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet and maintaining a good defensive position.
The free throw drops for Robertson. He hits both from the stripe.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Oklahoma City leading by 13. Pass to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. The three from Johnson sinks the three-pointer. Johnson's got 5 points so far.
And there's typically going to be some space when you're out in transition and you do just kind of venture out to that three-point line.
And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Driving inside. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. He's got 14.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
One-on-one fast break. And another three for Milwaukee. Here's Dort. Doesn't go that time. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points.
42.
Thunder lead by 5. Don't go. 3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. They got for us, DA.
During that last break, Coach Mark Daigneault talked to his team. While the team is up, Coach doesn't want his team to let up. He told the team to finish this game. Do not think this will be easy. We've seen comebacks before. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately.
Give them a round of applause.
Bucks trail by 5. Abdul-Jabbar gets double teamed. Moncrief kicks it out to Johnson. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Moncrief. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Screen by Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
SGA able to slip out with that speed, escape up the court. From there, it's easy work.
Robertson right side. And Abdul-Jabbar throws it down.
How about the concentration? He gets hit but stays with the play and gets the finish.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
They're looking to attack in transition every time down the floor, just wearing the defense thin at this point.
Oh, and here comes... Oh!
And how about the vision there from the Big O guys? Beautiful.
The Thunder with the lead. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses the three. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge. That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Hartenstein. It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound. And here's Abdul-Jabbar. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Yes, sir.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Well, there's an ebb and a flow. They had a hard time earlier, but now, flow.
To halt the run. Good defense by Abdul-Jabbar. Milwaukee leading by 3. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
And you know, he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets.
Seems like Gilgeous-Alexander's next shot is never far off. He can get the bucket they need.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
Johnson outside. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
And there's a whistle. And that's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. That'll be his second foul of the game. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good from long range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 44.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Game winding down, and they just keep changing leads.
And guys, no separation yet, and I really don't think we're going to see any all the way down.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Good on the first, and that ties the game up. And so making both free throws, that'll give them the lead here.
And that's big there. Once he got the opportunity to get to the line and take the lead, you have got to convert.
Screen by Giannis. To the paint. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
So tough to contain the length of Giannis. When he takes those strides, he's going to make you foul him.
He drops the first one, and that ties the game up. And so both free throws good that time, and that puts him ahead.
Well, crucial moment there at the free throw line, and he never flinched.
Holmgren the screen. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Unflappable. I mean, no moment is too big for Holmgren. They needed that basket.
Robertson outside. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And here are the Thunder now. At one point, they led by 16. Holmgren in the corner. Offline with his 3. Robertson outside. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Hartenstein. It drops.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Screen by Giannis. Pass to Robertson. Inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Money!
And a big-time playmaker. When the game is up for grabs, give the rock to Giannis. You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
That last one was a difference maker. It pushed it from a 2-point lead to 3.
And he commits the intentional foul. Gets the first, and that brings them within 2 here.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
And both free throws good for Abdul-Jabbar. 7 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 3-point game. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that hole?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
6 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. 3 from Robertson. Off target from downtown. So a